Why the fuck you lying?
Jirard the Completionist is lying to us again, this time about the Beard Bros. Let's get into it. This episode today, this little thing that's going on today has me frustrated, and I think it has anybody frustrated who was thinking that Super Beard Bros were finally going to have a moment without Jirard, that Jirard was actually going to do something right, as in not pushing people down based on just being associated with him. That's what everyone wants. Everyone wants the Super Beard Bros to have a good new start. When they heard that he was dropping it off and leaving it to them and no longer being associated with Jirard Khalil, you were assuming that everything was going to be dropped off, including the business side, the just actual channel itself, as he said it would. You would assume everything was, but things are changing a little bit, and we're going to get into this as much as possible. Let's first hear what they had to say.
Pretty much Beard Bros is completely back to square one with the three of us, and the only people who are in charge with us or affiliated with us in any way right now is just us. We are a fully independent show now, right back at square one.
So that's what they're saying. That is what came out of their mouth. Fully independent show, square one. What do people assume when you say fully independent show, square one? Jirard Khalil is not involved, whether it be business side, whether it be copyright side, whether it be registered trademark side. You would assume, as any viewer would assume, that all of this is handed over to the three of them, the people who are, I'm guessing it's the editor and the two main hosts of the show. They are going to be the ones fully in control of the business side, fully in control of all sides of Super Beard Bros. The only kind of legacy connections would be the name Super Beard Bros, which people used to be associated with Completionist, now it supposedly is not. Now what we're hearing, what is happening now, based on news that I'm seeing and based on things that I'm seeing, is that this is kind of a white lie, or they are assuming it's going to be considered a white lie. Because, according to things that have popped out on Reddit and popped out in other places, Jirard Khalil is still involved in this. He is still a part of this, as it says right here. This is, by the way, the merch sales section of a website that is owned by Jirard Khalil. The Beard Bros merch is sold here. And at the bottom, I mean, you would assume, Beard Bros, all independent, no longer with Jirard, things are going to be fine, no longer associated with him business-wise or otherwise. But right down here, it says copyright 2024, Super Beard Bros, which is good. That One Video Entertainment LLC property. That One Video Entertainment is that one video gamer, which is owned and operated by Jirard Khalil. That is his LLC. That is the LLC that he owns and has been operating since he decided to make an LLC because the Completionist was getting bigger and he had offshoots and things like that. So, why is this a problem? Because of what I said before. They said that they were completely independent. They didn't say except for this or except for that. Or the YouTube channel itself is the only independent side. We are only independent on a YouTube channel side. Not including, the merch sales. If they had said something like that, if they had kind of elaborated a little bit more, people wouldn't be so frustrated. I wouldn't be so frustrated. I want a whole new start for the Beard Bros, the Super Beard Bros, not connected to that one video gamer or Jirard Khalil. If you are in all aspects business-wise connected to him, as in anything that goes into your channel will be routed to that one video gamer and will be routed to that LLC, you should let it out and let it be known. Why? Because when things like this come out, that you have been called out as, in this case, fibbing a little bit. Maybe you were ordered by Jirard to fib this way. Maybe it's because they're trying to at least get some money coming in. And right now, Jirard is a very, very toxic subject. The Completionist himself is a very toxic person to have around. So you're saying in just PR sense, you have separated yourself from it. But in the business sense, you're still connected. That's not good. People aren't going to like it. Your views are going to drop. Your trust with your audience, with the subscribers, with the members is going to drop. And it's all about trust in this business, in the environment of YouTubing, in the business of YouTubing, in having your own channel. It is all about trust. If you don't have it, you're done. Once trust is lost, it's very hard to bring it back unless you can prove 100%, you know, that you were being harassed into it, you were being cajoled into it and forced into this because there was no other way that you were going to be able to make your videos. Then yes, I understand. People will probably understand, man, they're in a very bad situation. Here's where they're going to say even further, which is annoying me. This is honestly, if you were in a bad situation, I'd be fine. But if you're not in a bad situation and you're just lying to us, that's not cool, man. That's not cool at all.
All the old stuff on the channel, that's not going anywhere. All the old videos will still be there for you to watch forever. And like, you're still gonna get the same flavor from us.
Oh yeah.
That old familiar Beard Bros feeling ain't going anywhere. You can kind of think about this as like a soft reboot to Beard Bros, like a new issue #1.
Yeah, exactly.
And that new issue #1, that soft reboot that they were saying, that was their Return to Beard Bros video, one of their most recent ones, where they were kind of giving a whole feeling of how everything was going to end up. Once you say something like that, and then it is shown right here in front of you, as you can see, it says The Completionist. This is on the Beard Bros Discord, by the way. On the quote-unquote fully independent Beard Bros now. They're supposed to be fully independent from Jirard, so maybe banning him from there, or at least not letting him post these types of things, would have brought more trust into the whole idea that they were independent, but this is not. It says, hey folks, we're having clearance sales for all of the merch of both the Completionist store and the Super Beard Bros store. We have a code just for you guys. The code has been blocked because we don't want to give him more money. Percent off items, it gives a certain percentage off items in the stores. All the merch, he adds everyone, which apparently he has permission to add everyone, which means he's either an admin or something. Most places, most Discord servers, just letting you know, I don't on my Discord server, I don't let everybody at everyone because it can be spammed, and that's not fun. Especially when you have scammers going into your server, it can be spammed and no one wants that. So it is all merch with the exception of Frog in a Car is being completely wiped out. So once it's gone, it's gone. So Frog in a Car was kind of a homage to the, I'm guessing, Mother 2 type of thing. That was a Frog in a Car or something like that, something similar like that. It was basically a play off of that. But the issue that I have, and the issue that many have, and I've, you know, looked at the subreddits and everything like that, the Completionists too, the issue that they have is this tells you he's been given permission by the admins, which you would assume are the Super Beard Bros, to put this in here, which isn't good. It doesn't bode well for him at all. And right here, again, on the Super Beard Bros stuff, on the website that has their stuff for sale, it says the Completionist is a registered trademark of That One Video Entertainment. Basically, both sites, including the Completionist one and the Beard Bros one, are saying that they're both part of That One Video Entertainment. There's no way now they can say, oh, That One Video Entertainment is the one that we now have for the Beard Bros only, because it also is saying the Completionist is a registered trademark as well. The Completionist wouldn't put his trademark on someone else's LLC. It is his own. And it has been proven with history that TOVG, or TOVE in this case, is his baby. And these two are seeming very complicit in the lie that Jirard wants to put out there for better publicity, for better money. Jirard is all about money.
The obvious thing that
Jirard is all about money. Jirard is really all about money. We know that just because of the way that he showed himself, the way that he portrayed himself. And this little thing here is going to be him saying some stuff way back in the day. There we go. Let's take a look.
The obvious thing that I should say that I'm happy about is the money.
That, woof, he just let a slip of the tongue right there. That was back in the day when he didn't care and he didn't have anything negative going against him. But now he just kind of had a Freudian slip right there. He straight up had a Freudian slip. He does only care about the money. Look at his face. He looks very serious about the money.
But honestly, the money is not real.
I don't know what he means by that.
It's not. I feel like a lot of people on YouTube don't talk about their finances. They don't talk about the money because
it's not anyone else's business usually.
Everyone's afraid of, oh, if I say my secrets and you say your secrets, we can't make the money. And wait, you got paid more than me? That sucks. Oh, you got paid more than me? That sucks.
That is very adversarial. In the VTuber community, we have that a bit as well. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But this guy, he seemed, now that we know what we know, he seemed very honest here, but now that we know what we know, he really was all about the money. This guy had no nice bone in his body except what he was showing people, which is sad because a lot of people still to this day trust him. I lost my trust in him, and I lost my trust in anything that he can do, but a lot of people didn't, and that's the issue. And these guys are now being complicit in every single thing that he has said, every single thing that he has done. They're not complicit in it because of the fact they're associated with it. It doesn't matter if they knew or they didn't. What matters is public perception. And the perception is they are all in cahoots now. I can understand that they had no idea about what was happening with the Open Hands Foundation because they weren't involved in the Open Hands Foundation. But you can still be complicit in something by just allowing it to continue and not doing anything, not fully separating yourself. Everyone thought they had fully separated themselves, but here you go again. Let's just hear what they have to say.
One last thing about Patreon is this: it's like critical to us now. We're fully in on it. It's the only way that we're going to be getting paid, and so because of that, we've kind of reshifted our long-term priorities and goals.
So that's the thing. So they have switched their goals, which is for Patreon. That's fine. That works. That's perfectly fine. And yes, I hope that they do well with their Patreon. I hope that they really enjoy themselves making, actual things, making new videos, making new everything. But I can't trust them unless they fully show 100% they are not under his umbrella anymore. And that's going to be hard because there is enough evidence that shows that they're still under his umbrella. They unfortunately now have to show more proof to prove to everybody that they weren't lying. Once everyone believes you're a liar, it's really hard to disprove that. So that's another thing that they're going to have to face, another thing they're going to have to go for, and I don't think they're going to be able to do it, to be honest with you. I really hope the best for them, and I hope that they do separate themselves from Jirard, because he is toxic. Toxic for them, toxic for anybody involved with him, but I'm not sure. I will leave you with that. This is the Mad Salvi. Of course, check my socials down below in the description. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Of course, I always want to hear exactly what you think about this. I know this is always a big topic, and I appreciate you guys holding my feet to the fire. Keep it coming in, please. Let me know. I appreciate you. Of course, I'm going to show a video on the screen that you may enjoy. Please take a look if you so choose. I appreciate you. This is the Mad Salvi. I will be seeing you guys next time. Be happy, healthy, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.